Good morning to my charming students of class 6th. Welcome to another class of English. Today, in this session, we are going to start Chapter 8, a game of chance. As you know, game is a wonderful thing. It gives us tremendous pleasure when we win a game. But if we lose it, we really feel bad. We start cursing our luck. And same happened with the narrator also in this story, whose name is Rashid. So let me read and explain the story and find out whether Rashid is lucky to win a game of chance or he'll lose it. Stanza number 1. Every year on the occasion of Eid, there was a fair in our village. Eid was celebrated only one day, but the fair lasted many days. Tradesmen means shopkeepers or people who have goods to sell from far and wide came there with all kinds of goods to sell. You could buy anything from a small pin to a big buffalo. So the narrator, who is young boy, says that every year on the occasion of Eid, there used to be fair in his village. Though Eid is celebrated for one day, but the fair remained for many days. My dear children, if you have gone to fair, you have seen there are many shops and you can get everything from a small thing to a big thing. Paragraph number 2. Uncle took me to the fair. Bhaiya, who worked for us at home, came with us. There was a big crowd at the fair. Uncle was leading us through the crowd when he met a few of his friends. They wanted him to spend some time with them. So the narrator went with his uncle and Bhaiya, who worked at his home, whom the narrator called Bhaiya, also joined them. So fairs are generally crowded. Uncle was leading them and he met some of his friends. Uncle's friends wanted that uncle should spend some of the time with them. Paragraph number 3. Uncle asked me whether I would like to look around the fair with Bhaiya till he came back. I was happy to do that. Uncle warned me neither to buy anything nor to go too far out while he was away. I promised that I would wait for him. So uncle, as he wanted to go with his friends, he asked the narrator that he would like to look around the fair. For this, narrator happily agreed, and uncle also warned them not to buy anything and not to go too far till he returns. Paragraph number 4. Bhaiya and I went from shop to shop. There were many things I would have liked to buy, but I waited for uncle to return. Then we came to what was called the lucky shop. The shopkeeper was neither young nor old. He was a middle-aged man. He seems neither too smart nor too lazy. He wanted everybody to try their luck. There were discs. This means a flat circular shaped object on the table with numbers from 1 to 10 facing down. All you had to do was to pay 50 paise. Pick up any 6 discs, add up the numbers on the disc and find the total. The article means a particular item or object, marked with that number was yours. Now they did the interesting thing of hopping one shop to another. They saw many things which they wanted to buy, but they waited for uncle to return. Then finally they came to a shop called Lucky Shop. So the shopkeeper of the Lucky Shop was middle-aged man who was neither too smart nor too lazy. So he wanted everyone to try their luck in this shop by playing the game. What was the game? There were discs on the table with numbers written 1 to 10 that were facing down. So the game was to pick up any discs and add up the numbers written on them and the number which comes after adding. The article which was marked with that number will belongs to that person. Paragraph number 5. An old man paid 50 paise and selected 6 discs. He added up the numbers on them and found the total was 15. He was given the article marked 15, which was a beautiful clock. But the old man did not want a clock. The shopkeeper obliged him by buying it back for 15 rupees. The old man went away very pleased. So first the old man came and took 6 discs and played and added up the numbers, and his total was 15, and he got a beautiful clock. But he did not want that clock. So the shopkeeper bought the clock for 15 rupees, and the old man went away pleased. Pleased means happy. Paragraph number 6. Then a boy a little older than I tried his luck. He got a comb worth 25 paise. The shopkeeper looked neither happy nor sad. He bought the comb from the boy for 25 paise. The boy tried his luck again. He now got a fountain pen worth 3 rupees. Then he tried a third time and got a wristwatch worth 25 rupees. When he tried again, he got a table lamp worth more than 10 rupees. The boy was happy and went away with a smile and a good deal of cash. After that, a boy came. He got a comb worth 25 paise. So after paying 50 paise, he got comb worth rupees 25 paise. So the shopkeeper looked neither sad nor happy. So the shopkeeper bought the comb for 25 paise. So second time the boy got a fountain pen which was worth 3 rupees. Then he tried again. Third time he got wristwatch worth 25 rupees. And fourth time he got a table lamp worth more than 10 rupees. So the boy won 4 prizes. Comb worth 25 paise, fountain pen worth 3 rupees, wristwatch worth 25 rupees, and last, table lamp worth 10 rupees. So he got a good deal. Paragraph number 7. I wanted to try my luck too. I looked at Bhaiya. He encouraged me, means supported me. I paid 50 paise and took 6 discs. My luck was not too good. I got 2 pencils. The shopkeeper bought them from me for 25 paise. I tried again. This time I got a bottle of ink, also of little value. The shopkeeper bought that too for 25 paise. I took a chance for the third time. Still, luck was not with me. So the narrator also wanted to try his luck, and he paid 50 paise and got 6 discs. So he got 2 pencils, which the shopkeeper bought for 25 paise. Second time he got a bottle of ink, and again the shopkeeper bought it for 25 paise. Then the narrator played for third time. So the narrator got first time 2 pencils, second time a bottle of ink, and third time he got a trifle, means an object of less value, that is less amount. Paragraph number 8. I had hopes of winning a big prize and continued to try my luck again and again, paying 50 paise each time. But every time I got a trifle. At last I was left with only 25 paise. Again the shopkeeper showed his kindness. He said I could either play once more with 25 paise or settle the account then and there. I played again and again. The last 25 paise also disappeared. So the narrator wanted to get a big prize, and every time he tried his luck, but every time he was getting a small object, that is trifle. Now only 25 paise was left with him, and the shopkeeper showed kindness by telling him to play once more with that 25 paise or settle the account. So the narrator played and also lost his 25 paise as well. Paragraph number 9. People were looking at me, someone laughing at my bad luck, but none showed any sympathy. Bhaiya and I went to the place where uncle had left us and waited for him to return. Presently he came. He looked at me and said, "Rashid, you look upset. What is the matter?" People were noticing him. Some were laughing at him, some were showing sympathy. Finally, he and Bhaiya went to that place where uncle had left them. After some time, uncle reached there and found him upset. He asked Rashid, "What is the matter? Why he is sad?" Paragraph number 10. I did not say anything. Bhaiya told him what had happened. Uncle was neither angry nor sad. He smiled and patted me. He took me to a shop and bought me a beautiful umbrella, biscuits and sweets, and some other little gifts. Then we returned home. So Rashid did not reply. Bhaiya told the whole matter to uncle. Uncle was neither angry nor sad. He gave a smile and gently patted on his back. Patted means touch someone gently to show love and care. Then the uncle took him to a shop and bought for him a beautiful umbrella, biscuits and sweets, and some other little gifts. Then they went back home. Our last stanza number 11. Back home, uncle took me that the lucky shop man had made a fool of me. "No, uncle," I said, "it was just my bad luck." So on the way back, uncle told him that shopkeeper made a fool of him. But Rashid said it was his bad luck. "No, my boy," said uncle, "it was neither good luck nor bad luck." "But uncle," I said, "I saw an old man getting a clock and a boy getting 2 or 3 costly things." But uncle explained him that it was not a matter of good or bad luck. Rashid told that he saw an old man getting a clock and a young boy getting expensive things. "You don't know, child," uncle said. They were all friends of the shopkeeper. They were playing tricks to tempt. Tempt meant press to do something. You to try your luck. They wanted your money and they got it. Now forget about it and don't tell anybody of your bad luck or your foolishness. So uncle told they were all his means shopkeeper's friend and were cheating the people. They were playing to attract the people to try their luck so that they could get money from customers, which they caught. He advised him to forget the whole matter and not to speak to anybody about this, your bad luck or your foolishness. So this was the story of Rashid who was cheated by the shopkeeper in the fair. So this story teaches us that we should think rationally. If a person is giving an article at a lower price, there may be some trick or reason behind it. Now let me explain the question answers of this chapter, that is chapter number 8, a game of chance. So question number 1. Why do you think Rashid's uncle asked him not to buy anything in his absence? Answer is, uncle warned Rashid not to buy anything in his absence because he didn't want him to be fooled by anyone and lose his money. So this was the reason why uncle warned them not to buy anything. Question number 2. Why was the shop called Lucky Shop? The shop was named Lucky Shop so as to tempt, means they were pressing to play the people to try their luck and win prizes. So the shop was named as Lucky Shop. Question number 3. An old man won a clock and sold it back to the shopkeeper. How much money did he make? So when the old man played, he won a beautiful clock and he returned back to the shopkeeper, means sold back to the shopkeeper, and the shopkeeper bought for 15 rupees. So the old man made 15 rupees by selling the clock back to the shopkeeper. So question number 4. How many prizes did the boy win? What were they? So the boy won 4 prizes, as you know the story. The first prize was comb, second a fountain pen, thirdly a wristwatch, and at last a table lamp. So he won 4 prizes, a comb, a fountain pen, a wristwatch, and a table lamp. Question number 5. Why was Rashid upset? Rashid was upset because he thought he was unlucky at the game of chance, as he did not win any prize. All his money was lost at the lucky shop. As you know the story, Rashid lost all his money, so he was upset and he was thinking that he was unlucky at the game of chance. So this was the reason why Rashid was upset. Question number 6. In what way did the shopkeeper make a fool of Rashid? The shopkeeper gave Rashid things of small value, that is a trifle. He encouraged the boy to try his luck again and again. So innocent Rashid lost all his money. So in this way, shopkeeper was making the people fool. He was tricking the people by attracting them to try their luck. So my dear children, watch the video carefully. I did the reading and explanation of all the stanzas. Even I have explained the question answers. So learn the question answers after noting them neatly. So this was all for today. Thank you all. God bless you all.